All right, let's get into it. But before we start, I'd like to pray. It is my prayer that everyone listening to this is able to feel the Creator's presence that lives in me. May I be silenced as God speaks through me. May I be used as a vessel to bring the truth forth. May all that have entered into this space be freed from any limitations, chains, and strongholds that have been keeping them bound. May the love that's in my heart show in all that I do. And may the gift of healing be upon everyone that is tuned in, both near and far, young and old. And when it's all said and done, may the Creator get the glory. And it is so. This week's episode is called Healing Your Inner Child. And in doing so, I'm going to put some of the focus on some poetry from my new book, Beauty in the Bayou, that's available right now on Amazon in the paperback version. It's also available in the Kindle store as an ebook. The poem that I'm going to read is called All of the Sins. All of the Sins is a vulnerable piece for me. It was easy for me to write this poem, but it was hard for me to put it in the book and be all the way transparent. I had fear about if I'd be judged or if I was saying too much. But then I realized that me being obedient and sharing it anyway superseded all of the fears that I had. All of the sins: incest, taboo, sweeping under, dust in corners, cobwebs and lips sealed. All of the sins: tear-stained pillowcases, inappropriate cousin relations, family secrets, and the filthy lies we once believed in. All of the sins. Nobody even begins to ask the little boys who touched them first. They were told to suck it up. Crying would just make it worse. All of the sins. Too many rapes we didn't speak about. All of the abortions women still dream about. The miscarriages and babies that died out in the field. All of the sins. Baptist manipulations, innocent looks to the pulpit, filling up more than the offering plates. All of the sins. The grown folks couldn't show us better. They didn't know for themselves. All of the sins. These are issues in the Black community that get swept under the rug. Nobody wants to talk about these things. That's why there are many broken children living in adults' bodies. But it's time to talk and have these conversations. Who hurt you? What happened in your childhood that you're trying to run from or avoid facing? Who do you know that suffer from any of this? Let's talk about it. That's how we heal. If you're needing to talk to someone about issues from your childhood, any trauma that you're dealing with, any unresolved issues, I would like to encourage you to seek therapy. You can also check out my services at CorinthianElizabeth.com. To check out the rest of the poems from Beauty in the Bayou, you can either visit my website, CorinthianElizabeth.com, and click on books at the top, Or you can visit Amazon and type in the Book of Corinthians, chapter 1, Beauty in the Bayou. Before we go, let's meditate together. This meditation is focused on healing our inner child. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Visualize yourself as a small child. Continue to take deep breaths while you're visualizing yourself. What did you need as a child that you did not receive? Was it love? A listening ear? More attention? Protection? Take some more deep breaths. How can you cultivate this within yourself now? How can you give these things to yourself now? Remember, you are your own hero. Take a moment to give yourself whatever it is that you realize that you needed. If your answer was love, visualize yourself giving you love. Picture your older self, who you are now, giving the child version of you love. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself the attention that you need. Give yourself that listening ear. Give yourself that protection. Continue to take deep breaths as you visualize this. You can speak affirmations. I am love. I am worthy. I am protected. I am safe. I am important. I am special. I am loved. I deserve to have my needs met. I deserve to be respected. I deserve to be listened to. I deserve to be protected. Continue to breathe. Continue to give yourself whatever it is that you needed when you were this small child. Take a minute to think about who hurt you as a child, who neglected you, who didn't listen to you, who didn't value you, who took advantage of you, who made you betray your own trust within yourself. Who made you feel afraid? Whatever your answer is, it is valid. That is your truth, as you are the one who experienced it. Take a minute to acknowledge it. Continue to breathe. Feel whatever emotion it is that you need to feel at this time as you think of this person or these people. Continue to feel. Now, take a moment to forgive. Forgive these people. Whoever your answer was, take a moment to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is for you, not the other person. Release the baggage from your heart. Make a decision right here in this moment on what steps you will take in regards to demanding your healing. Will you seek therapy? Will you take time to meditate more? Will you journal these emotions? Will you have a conversation with those that hurt you? Whatever it is you decide, remember, the power is in your hands. Leave the pain here and take your power with you. Thanks for vibing with me. Peace and love.